Hello, everyone. So, welcome to the show. So, I guess I'm be doing the show solo tonight. Um, anyway, I just wanted to say thank you, everybody, for tuning in last night to the Zoom. It was a lot of fun. Um, yeah, there was a few people on there, and we stayed on. God, we did the Zoom meeting for about 3 hours. So it was a lot of fun. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Um, we'll probably do another one next month. So we're going to try to schedule them once every month. So, yeah, if you guys didn't join last night, you can always go on to the group page and then if you join the group page, then what we'll do is you can just send me your email there, and then I'll just make sure that I add you guys to the list. Um, yeah, it's gonna be a lot of fun. Um, yeah, like I said, we had a good time. Got to know everybody pretty well, so we had some pretty good fun topics. Uh, yeah, we'll pass you a tardy slip there, Chantel. So yeah, I'm just worried. God, today was pretty busy. Doing a little bit more research on some of the things that Carl with a K and I were talking about. So um, yeah, I was doing a lot of research today, setting up some different audio files, and um, yeah. So let me share a link really quick. So I'm gonna send a link for the group page really quick. Uh, just bear with me. Yeah, and it was kind of cool because we've had between a few of us, we all had a lot of similar experiences. So yeah, it was pretty cool. And then sharing those experiences and was pretty interesting. Hey, Angelique, thanks for tuning in last night, and Lynn and Carl. Um, I'm just looking over who's on right now. Um, So I went ahead and shared the link. So if you click on that link that I just shared, that's going to take you to the Pair Awakening group page. You can click on that link, and then and then from there you could just send me a request. Say, hey, I'd like to be part of the Zoom. I'll put you on the list, and we'll just we'll keep that list going, and everybody that's on the list will be automatically invited to the next one. We'll just continue doing that from here on out. Hey, Jenny, how you doing? So tonight we'll be doing some Ghost Box sessions along with Blu-ray and a few other things. So it'll be fun. No, the Zoom, yeah, Zoom, it worked out really well. Um, God, I've had a Zoom account for almost a year now, so and I've really never used it. I've only used it on two other occasions, and it was for other things than this. But I'd like to start just using it while I have it. I'll probably subscribe again for the following year. Carl, we definitely need to set up a call. I'd like to pick your brain a little bit and vice versa. And then we can work on some things together. It's funny how we were on the same page on so many things. And I don't know if you just saw my face. I was just like really surprised. And Yeah, it was really cool. Yeah, then it's funny how Len and I both, lived in Georgia, and we're, kinda talking about some of the same experiences that we, had with Native Americans because, Georgia was just, uh yeah, along some of the rivers there, there's a lot of history there. Yeah, that's funny, Carl, how we were both, taking, um, uh yeah, just, I've been doing the same thing, looking at different frequencies and things like that. Wayne, that's funny. That would have been funny. Hey, Deb. Hey, Kevin. No, it was just a lot of fun sharing stories, but, the next Zoom meeting will probably have some agendas, and, if you guys have any topics also, that you would like to discuss in the Zoom meeting, go ahead and throw it in the group chat or in the group on the group page. That's what that page is for. It's just to share ideas. If you guys have any questions, yeah, whatever you, that's what it's there for. Also, I wanted to ask everybody here um, if you guys would like to move the time slot for this show to a different time slot. If you guys are open to that, I'm open to it also. Whatever works for you guys. I'm just trying to get everything scheduled around to where it falls in line with everybody. So I know like the Zoom meeting was, I tried to do it for 8 o'clock Pacific time, which was 11 o'clock Eastern. Um, and it seemed to work out okay. I know it did go a little long, but if you guys want to try to do it earlier, that's fine too. Whatever works for you guys. I'm trying to revamp um, the shows that we do have now. Um, I did do like some new intros. I did new graphics. I have new backgrounds. So everything that is here moving forward is has changed. The next steps will be to work on the studio um, and try to get the ambience back to. I wanted to change it up a little bit to what it was before. Um, so I gotta look for a few things. So I don't know what I'm gonna do yet, but I just want to change it up. And thanks, Lynn. That was a compliment for you mimicking the last studio. Kind of. That was pretty cool to see. That was a really big compliment. And thank you everybody for all the compliments that you guys gave me last night. And another shout out for Lindsay for helping me do that Zoom last night. Um, that was a big help. Uh, yeah, Carl, if you want to send me the PDFs, you can email me directly since you have my email. That'd be great. Um, thank you, Lynn. You know, I've been in the paranormal field now for God. I'm going to age myself, but I've been in it almost now for almost 4 decades now. So not quite. Still have a few more years to go. But yeah, it's 30 plus years. Um, so I do have a lot of experience. Do have a lot of stories. Do have a lot of personal experiences. Have captured a whole lot of stuff. I know I don't share a lot of it, just because it's I just use it for documentation for certain cases. So a lot of that information I don't really share unless it's with a client. Uh, some of my team stuff, yes, I did share it years ago, but I haven't. God, I've investigated. Um, the last one I did, I think, was a year ago, almost. But I haven't been out with a team. Let's say it's been at least going on at 4 years, I think. Um, so yeah, there's just a lot. That's funny, Carl. Your stories last night were so funny. I was laughing. I had a good time. So yeah, I mean, we did have like some of the conversations that we talked about was it was pretty much all over the place. From religion to galactic council to UFOs to aliens to astral travel to talking about personal experiences to you know just so much. And I can't wait to um, anybody else that comes into the Zoom. We might ask the same question. Basically, we just asked, what got you into the paranormal, and then everybody kind of told the story, which was really cool. And then Deb and I had a conversation about astral traveling and seen a lot of the same things. And then Len and I shared a story about getting hurt while doing it physically. So yeah, it was just really cool sharing all of that stuff. It was so much fun. I know I'm kind of rambling a little bit. I'm a little tired. Um, I did take a little nap, but I've just been really kind of. I'm not gonna lie. I've been a little emotional today. Um, just with so much stuff going on right now. So just bear with me. Just trying to hang in there the best I can. Um, what am I working on now? Well, we're trying to kind of push the Blu-ray project forward a little bit more. Um, I'm working on that more and more. So yeah, those are the couple of things I'm working on. I do have one of the ghost boxes from the museum where Robert the Doll is hosted or is located. So I have to fix one of their boxes and send it back to them. There's about 12 of my ghost boxes there now, and we might have the curator of that museum or the manager of the museum, whatever he is. We might have him on a Wednesday show here soon. We're trying to get that set up. He's going to look at his calendar and hopefully we'll get him booked soon. I'm just fascinated to hear a little bit more about the background with Robert the Doll and um, some of the claims and things like that. So very excited to have him on. Yeah, Deb. And with that said, so if you guys are on YouTube, please like and subscribe to the page. And you can also click on the notification button. The notification bell will tell you when we go live at any time. So, yeah, please subscribe to the page. That would help us out tremendously. Here, let me share my email. The best thing to do, Jenny, is go on to, let me share it again. So there's a link that I just pasted in the comments. If you click on that link, just join the group page, the Para Awakening group page. If you're not on Facebook, um, let me share my email. I'll put it in the link here below. Type. God, I can't type tonight. There you go. So I just sent the Gmail email that's my email address for the show. What do I think? Carl, I mean, yes, it does work well. I don't know. I mean, there's always a little bit more room for improvement. So, um, I did make a new audio file. It was an audio file that I found um, that was captured. So I used that and I mixed it with the audio file that I'm using now, or was using before. So I wanted to see if that may help a little bit more. I know that the frequency that I was using before works, so I didn't want to. Um, um, I didn't want to mess with the formula per se, with what we already had and what was working. So I just wanted to see if maybe adding some other frequency to it would help. Um, so that's basically what I was working on today. It sounds pretty cool. Um, but yeah, we'll see. But that's basically what we're at right now. Um, there's other things that I want to do. I mean, actually, I want to build a physical box um, that would contain Blu-ray. Um, but that's going to be probably down the pike a little bit, maybe. Yeah, so that's basically where we're at with that, or the ideas are. So um, I know that Lindsay was going to help me a little bit with that. So we'll figure it out. And thank you, SA, for the kind words. Everybody's support here um, has been amazing. I know that there was a lot of things that have happened here recently where I almost just said, you know what, I just need to take a step away and maybe go on hiatus for a little while. But I slept on it, thought about it, and just said, you know what, we can't do that. So um, so we just move forward, and that's when we scheduled the Zoom meeting and things like that. So just with everything that has gone on here recently, has just actually just lit a fire under my ass, and it's going to keep me pushing forward and get me moving on some more projects. Just getting things. It's going to get me motivated, just like how Reverse got pushed on me, how everything else got pushed on me. So everything else was just motivation for me. So yeah, I just couldn't do that to you guys because that's how much I care about you guys, and that's how much doing this show means to me as giving back to you guys for all your support. Um, anyway, so that's pretty much it. So if you guys missed what happened on when, I'm just gonna just state it, get it off my chest. Josh was not fired from the show. Josh decided to step away. He's always welcome back to the show if he wants to come back at a future date on a future date. That's fine. I have no. Um, there's no you know bitterness or anything. I mean, he did it. That's what he wanted to do. He needed to take a step away. Um, and that's where we're at. So anyway, without further ado, we can get started. Um, and I just wanted to, like I said, just give props to Lindsay and Lisa for stepping in and helping me out. And Lindsay's been a great help to me. She's been, um, she's kind of keeping me in check and keeping me going on doing a lot of this stuff. And that's why I have her helping me out, is because she's tremendous support for me, and she just motivates me to keep moving forward and just push everything behind me and just move forward. So just have to give her a shout out. Um, yeah, I mean, it's, honestly, I'm really looking forward to, the things that we have to come. Um, if you guys have any feedback, like I said, with the time slots, with the format, with, anything to do with the shows, if you guys want the Saturday show to go back to how it was, that's fine. If you want me to change the time slot, that's fine. Any time slots for the live show on Wednesday, the Zoom meetings, or even this show. I know that it's hard for a lot of people to watch this show on Saturdays, so a lot of people, or Sunday mornings. So a lot of people do watch the replay um, on YouTube. So if you guys have any feedback, just please, please, please let us know, and we'll do whatever we need to do to make everybody happy. Uh, so I'm just reading over the comments. No, I totally agree. Having those two backing me, it's been so amazing. Um, they just stepped up on their own, and asked if they wanted my help, or if I needed their help, and I said, yeah, that'd be great. Um, just because I've just been under a lot of stress and just a lot of, like I said, I was just very emotional over everything. So um, yeah. Yeah, I mean, Gainer, I know. I mean, right now, until I get the studio going, I mean, I'm just working, from inside the house. So, it is what it is right now. I could throw on a green screen behind me, but I don't want to do that. So, I do have a green screen. I just didn't want to, hang it up and stuff. But anyway, um, I know I'm rambling now, so do you guys want to do a couple of reverse sessions first, and then we'll get down to getting down to doing Blu-ray? Um, um, no, there you go, essay. You made me chuckle and smile. I mean, I know that I do smile a lot and I do laugh a lot, but it's just right now. Just there's so much on my mind. So I'm trying. Okay, so thank you, Cynthia, for joining us tonight. So one more time, let me throw up. So I want everybody that's not in the group, whoever isn't in the group chat, it would be great if you guys all do join the group page, and also please, please, please subscribe and click on the notification bell, and even like the stream if you guys are happy. Um, Yeah, just let us know. I mean, subscribe, like, and hit the notification bell. Click on the group page because I post a lot of information in there, or I'm going to start posting a lot of information. A lot of people have started some great threads in there already, and that's also where I do post some things about the Zoom, things like that. So. Oh my God, Carl, that's classic. Um, ah, no, exactly. And that's what I always say is change is always good. Change, brings on new opportunities. It brings on so much more. Um, and the core of the core of this stream, the core users are all here. I'm not going to be negative, but anyway. Um, and thank you everybody again for all your support. But let's go ahead and get started. Um, oh my God, that's so funny, Len. I don't know if you guys are reading Len's comments, but they're so funny. All right, so quick left turn. So a while back, Len was. This is how we started talking. Now we have something we can pick on, and Carl, you're included. We can pick on Len. So Len was commenting that he had underwear older than one of our guests one time, and this is where it all started. Oh. So if you read Len's comments, that's how it all stemmed. That's how where this all came about. Oh my God! At least we could laugh about it, right? Oh my God, you guys are funny. Thank you for making me laugh. I needed that. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. We'll run a reverse session for about 12 minutes or so, and then we'll have a discussion, and then we might run it maybe a couple of more, and then we'll do Blu-ray. So let's get started. Who just said Deb? Who's looking for Deb? Eve? Who just said Maria? You guys can't hear? Can you hear the session at all? Who's looking for Deb? You keep on saying Deb. Who said Katrina? Who said so am I? Who said hello? Lisa? Who's looking for help? Who said I am? Can you give us your name? I do. Some just said William. Len? Do you have any messages for Len? Lindsay. Lindsay's not with us tonight. She's sleeping? Is that what you said? Emily? Who's looking for Emily? Lindsay's looking for Emily? You're looking for help? Who's calling my name? Who just called out for Joshua? Let me see if I can slow it down. Who just said get out? Who's the male that's whispering? Is anybody joining Lisa from Crystal Connections? Say hi. William, who are you looking for? You keep on coming through saying William. Who said yeah? Who's looking for Amber? Kidnap? Who are you gonna kidnap? Who just said hi in the creepy voice? Bush? Who's looking for Eric? There's so many names coming through. Sam? Somebody looking for Kevin? Yeah. Who do you hear? Ellen. Where are you from? Who just said, Rob, I hate you? Yeah, everybody's listening. Kevin says hello, Spirit. Who's saying Carl sucks? Us? You seen it? Who are you, please? You're just here? What's today's number? Who said Archer? Eric? Me? So today's number is 10? I'm getting like goosebumps, major goosebumps right now. Who's near me right now? Who said do me a favor? William Harry. Who are you looking for? You're coming through quite a bit. Who said come? Is Raina here with us? Or the woman in black in the back? Who are you? We are? Yeah. Who said we are scum? Somebody just said Russia. Is Russia going to invade the Ukraine? They are? What is China plotting?
Yes.
Will a global war start? Do we need to watch the news because Russia started a war? Yes. Who keeps on saying, come here? Does China want to invade Taiwan? Bombs? It's not easy? What's not easy? Does war have to happen? Another pandemic? Will we be a target? Where are the bombs? Who just said invade? Is war inevitable? Up in the air? Who said he's not here? Who just said asshole? All right, we're going to end this session. That was pretty intense. Yeah, Carl, I feel the same. All right, Len, go ahead and explain yourself. I mean, Wayne, it is a ghost box just running in reverse. So, but we shouldn't have been hearing what we're hearing because it's in reverse. Yeah, but the funny thing is like exactly what Deb said. Normally it's like German coming through, but tonight there's a lot of Russian coming through. Hold on. I got to get rid of this. Damn it. I missed some of the chat because I reloaded it. Carl, can you or Len, can you please repeat what you typed in earlier? Because I lost the chat because I had to get rid of the troll and I had to reload the chat. So a lot of the comments are gone. Yeah, SA, I heard the same thing. So Len, if you can, like I said, just retype in the message. Yeah, exactly. And the troll was Russian. That was freaky. Oh wow, that's kind of crazy. Um, I mean, so if we can have if we as humans or even as people that have abilities, I mean, we have premonitions, and like whenever I have a vivid dream, and it's more, I can tell when they're premonitions than a dream, and I've been about 95% accurate whenever I have a premonition. So I'm sure that, yeah, they can see into the future. I noticed. Um, yeah, that's crazy, Len. So yeah, what are the odds for that troll to come through? And we're getting Russian, and the troll that came through was Russian. That is pretty crazy. Uh, yeah, I exactly, Suzette. Weird. Does that mean that the show is listened to by Russian intelligence? No idea. Uh, Essay, well, I'm running a ghost box. Yeah, exactly, Gainer. It does seem like that they confirmed. Um, exactly. Hold on one second. So I'm just looking at something here. All right. Yeah, I mean, essay, we're always blown away by what we get. Good point, Carl. But this happens kind of like whenever we do. Essay, yeah, not everybody will chat. It's just that's the way that it is. There's only, certain amount of people will chat. Not everybody will like say anything in the chats because some people just want to watch the show and not participate. So it's okay. That's that's an interesting thought. Because we don't know I mean, and I say this all the time, we really don't know who we're communicating with. Um, so it's just really, it's just really hard to say, because we none of us have the answers for this, and I say it all the time. I can't guarantee who we're going to speak, or if we contact your loved ones, or if you ask to contact your loved ones, I can't guarantee that. Um, we just do these sessions and kind of have like a little discussion like we are now about it, and that's the only thing we can do. I think we should just go ahead and do another box session before we move over to something else, just to see if it continues or if the topic changes. I don't know. That's what I like to do whenever we have a good session like that. Just follow up with another one and see what happens. That's a good point, Wayne. I mean, I could do that. Um, I I can get out one of my recorders and do it just a dry AVP session after each of the box sessions. If you guys want to do that, um, just to see what we can get, or yeah, I think that would be kind of cool. I should have my soundboard hooked up by then, hopefully, maybe, and I can just run it through a line in and play them through, opposed to just playing the recording, and see if you guys can hear it. Yeah, exactly. Because we don't know. I mean, it's like when we're talking. Oh, I did a show on Valentine's Day. I was a guest on a show, and that's kind of what I was explaining. Like sometimes especially when we do Blu-ray, it sounds like they're using equipment to listen in on us. Um, and sometimes we'll get strange tones. We get all kinds of weird stuff when we do Blu-ray. It's totally different, but it's almost like they're using equipment to listen to us, kind of like what we do to listen to them. Um, it's just bizarre. What are you guys talking about? I was just trying to figure out what Joe and Gaynor were talking about. I'm on Rob's on Facebook. Rob's seeing my comments. No, I'm seeing everybody's comments. I see I mean, yeah, I see Joe's comments. Gaynor, I see your comments. Um, putting all the clippers together from Spirit. Yeah, I see all the comments. So I see both Facebook and YouTube comments coming through. I see them. I see all comments coming through, but people on YouTube aren't seeing the Facebook comments and vice versa. But I see everybody's comments. So like SA, Kanga, Angelique, Marianne, Deb, they're all on YouTube, and then Gaynor, I see your comments from Facebook. So yeah, I can hear everything, everybody's. All right, so we'll go ahead and fire up another session, and then Wayne, I would go grab a recorder right now, but I know that I don't have any batteries or any fresh batteries, and the batteries in my recorders are probably dead. They've been sitting in my trunk. My backpack's in my trunk, which has been sitting there since like November. How do you know I'm wearing pants? I don't stand up. You don't know. I could be sitting here in my underwear for all you know. Barbara, what's going on? We're just gonna do another ghost box session here. Uh Carl, that's something else that I was thinking about trying something to do with AI, but I don't know. There's just so many, just the way that the technology works for us right now. There's just so much. Yeah, I guess tonight I'm wearing the pants since the girls aren't on here to help me. I have to wear the pants, the assless pants. Good one. Yeah, you guys can pick on me. I don't care. I can take it. Actually, I might throw it back at you, but I can take it. I can take it as well as dish it. Let's just put it that way. Carl. Yeah, so no, good point, Deb. Like we were talking about last night, and I was talking to Carl today about frequency has so much to teach us. It's so new. But when we do use frequency, there also comes experiences along with that frequency. Um, and a lot of you have validated that with me, stating that you guys are experiencing what I'm explaining too. Some of the things that I talk about, maybe on the next show or something like that after, we go off the air and then we have all these experiences, then I share them, and then other people start sending me messages saying that they're experiencing the same exact thing. So it's just weird. It's very, very strange. I don't know why freaking psychics out there like posting things on they like to have sex with spirit. I just don't get that. They rant and rave on lives about having sex with spirit. I don't get it. Don't get it. Anyway, that's another conversation. We talk about dirty underwear, and psychics out there talk about having sex with ghosts. Anyway, so I had to throw a left turn in there just for Lisa. Oh my god. And frickin' stripper or frickin' psychics going to a strip club. Oh my god. Oh my god, I had to throw in a left turn. All right. Yeah, and I don't know. We'll go into that here. We'll do one more session, and then we might just do like maybe a quick session, and then we'll switch it up. Go to Blu-ray or something. But that I'm not sure. Well, the frequency that I'm using does have some water content on the background. That's just a frequency that I'm using to help with the communication. But that file's what I created. No, I'm not smoking my vape tonight. I'll do that before I go to bed. That's okay. You can ask as many many questions as you want, essay. Oh my god. We're getting to it, Carl. Sorry. We're getting sidetracked. So we'll do maybe like a 10-minute session or so, and then we'll switch over to Blu-ray. Who says I'm here?
The same. Him up if you're in the section. Again,
Who said tonight? Who's here with us tonight? Did you say Patty? What's Patty doing tonight?
No.
You keep on saying tonight.
I'm scared. Yeah. Let's see. In the back. No.
Who's in the back?
What's this shit?
Who just said Patty? Who said it was me?
Ready?
Who said it was hot? Who's looking for Carl? Me? Lindsay? You looking for Lindsay? Who said spirits? Are spirits here with us? Tom? Carol? You can help? Are you male or female?
You don't want this.
Who's looking for Anthony? Who has goosebumps? Lindsay? Who's looking for Lindsay? Help.
Snake.
Snake. Girl. Who's the girl you're looking for? Mother? Yeah, you keep on saying girl. Who's the girl you're looking for? Cindy? The witch? Who's the witch?
But I feel you for that. Hey,
Can we talk one at a time, please?
we need a sheep on the reading. See, the leader says, yeah, this is the yeah, looks like how high near you said, her, the old plastic. You could say, so, was there is if well, you know, tell me, they the way this your and I Louis or no, it's we said yeah,
Are you a white witch?
Yes. Hello. Yeah, I can you look looks position. Yeah. The world. People them pretty Ed.
Do witches still exist? Yes. Are you trying to say something about erratic area? Alma.
I'm here. The negative.
Amber. You looking for Lindsay and Amber?
No. Emotional.
Phyllis?
Read it.
All right, I just ended that session. It wasn't as see, I just switched it up. It wasn't talking about Russia this time. There was a lot of names being called. Yeah, it is a lot. When we just do regular ghost box sessions, it is a lot. Just because in reverse it's a little bit different. There's a lot more to take in. Well, that's crazy, Lynn. Yeah, I think so too, Kanga. Where's your comment? I totally agree with you. All right, so yep, exactly, Deb. It was multi-layered. Okay, well, that's good to know. So that's part of the thing. Like when we do ghost box sessions, um, you have to understand, and that's one of the rules. Like when you do ITC sessions of any sort, if you're using uh, any type of radio, you have to be aware of current events. So if there's a current event coming through, um, then it's could it be a false positive? Yes. So you have to take it with a grain of salt. Now, if there hasn't been, yeah, so you just have to just kind of keep all of that in the back of your mind when you're doing a lot of ghost box sessions. Um, so just keep that in mind for those of you that have never done a ghost box session, or um, you hear a lot of current events happening during those sessions. You almost have to reel those out and almost throw them out. Um, so, all right. So here comes Carl's favorite time of the night. We're going to switch it up and start doing Blu-ray. I know that's what Carl's been waiting for. And thank you for sending stars. Now, unfortunately, all the stars that are sent, those all go to Live Paranormal. Um, that's who the page belongs to. We're just host on their show or on their page. But yeah, all support will help out. So one more time, I'm going to see. Here's for our group page. So those of you that haven't joined yet, so if you click on the link, this is to join our group page. On the group page is where I post a lot of information, um, upcoming streams. If you want to share any ideas for the show, if you want to change things up on the show, send me any type of request to do on the show. That's what it's all there for. Um, yes, Blu-ray with responses only. Carl, this is your baby. You're the creator of Blu-ray with responses. So this is all for you, buddy. Um, how do you get those to me personally? You would have to go to the Pair Awakening Facebook page, um, and those would go to me directly. But anyway, doesn't really matter. Any support is good. Um, okay, so also, if you're on Facebook or on YouTube, please subscribe and click on the notification button. That would help out tremendously. Click on the like button also. I got to move that graphic down a little bit. Anyway, let's start doing the. Let's switch it over. So you ready, Carl? All right, hold on one second. Start this up. Let me see.
Bewildering map.
Cooler.
Could see the for the first one.
Rounded. Rounded? What can you share with us?
Where? Stand.
Stan? Would anybody like to communicate? Can you tell us if Galactic Federation, truth or deception?
Impression. Here. Came out.
Came out?
He's home. Calm.
Calm?
Side. In a wood.
Predestined.
Forest.
Yeah, himself didn't. So
Where are you from? Heaven? Does the new frequency help you communicate better?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good. You
Who is home?
How many?
How many what? Are you in the spirit
Guarding.
world?
Personal. Relationship. Cheers.
Are we in danger?
All of these.
Red. For every
I see.
Busy.
You're busy?
They
Is there a armada of spaceships near Juniper right now? Or Jupiter?
stop.
Is war coming?
oh,
Are we being monitored?
You.
yeah.
Her head. But I did not. Good. The clocks.
So there's a storm coming.
She went down.
Yeah.
Can you tell us about the spaceships near Jupiter? Are you hearing us in your house? Are you a family? When is the storm coming? This week? Is it coming soon?
Count.
It's like
It just says circle. Are you part of Galactic Council?
let's see.
God.
Does anybody have any messages for Lisa?
English church.
And stop.
Lady meaning.
Can us humans change the future?
This round mind.
I thought I heard yes.
Qualities.
The old.
Was it you that told me to create this Blu-ray technology? Who was it that came and gave me the messages about Blu-ray? You say Kelly? Is that the little girl's name, Kelly? Will humanity survive? And how can we hear you better?
Marshall.
Reporting?
This lies in truth.
Yes?
If so, why do you?
Do you have any warnings or messages for us?
Came through.
Came through? Do you want us to be trying to communicate with you?
Foliage.
Is there an alien hibernation program?
Blue flower. Justified.
It's justified?
Flash.
Who just said beans?
It is
Did you just say spirit box? Orion? What is blue flower? Do you know blossom? Who's sending the number 8's birthday candles to Marlene? Are you here to talk to me?
stuff.
to me that
Hi.
What is your duty? Why are you talking to?
not all day long.
Everything is
Wonder why.
How many in the circle?
Top of Steve.
No. Continent.
Is it 1,000?
And
everything.
boy. And
What do they want?
what the water.
Okay.
Jeffrey.
Council?
Okay. Sure.
Right. Mine.
Are you not excited to be talking to us? Is there a technician there?
Launched.
Launched?
Yeah.
The bridge.
It's not coming.
Are there extraterrestrials currently on Earth?
Yeah.
Tom, which is
Suddenly into
but
He's not coming? Who's not coming?
for every
Game.
Do you hear us talking in your mind or as a sound?
watch.
You watch? Do you use equipment to listen to us or to communicate with us? Do you need humans?
Yes.
Yes. What are you watching for?
At the shop.
Are you listening? It needs some. Does this need some work? Do you like humans?
either
Are the missiles launched at the U.S. to launch soon?
Sign of the
Do you upgrade humans?
Across the
Evolution? Do you eavesdrop on our conversations? What is it that you want from us?
as a spit. Swept.
You want war? Is that what you want from us? Does humanity disappoint you right now? Can we do better? Are you upgrading humans in order to go into space? What are you? Sound like we got a response. It was hard to make out.
in Yap. Ground. Josh.
Close.
Sound like they said, of course, to your question, Carl or Kevin.
Existed.
You must be a recruit.
Where?
Can you give us a date on Doomsday?
I have been
Who's been invited?
nothing.
Are we going to be okay as a whole? Are you ancient beings?
Active life.
Said. Sound like I said active life. Are you having trouble communicating with us, or are you just not interested? No? Galactic fight? Are we all aliens?
For
Look up the number 4,
Which I
Lisa. Which is it? Lost energy?
The thing.
Are you with Galactic Council or Angelic Council?
said.
pure
Are we also ancient beings?
First,
Do you know Lisa? Dwelling? Who do you watch? This bunch? So you watch us?
Himself.
Are you helping us? Are you druids? What do you want? Is reincarnation real? What do you need from us? Question? What's your question?
coach.
Yeah.
Are we landing near you?
Right.
I thought I heard beans again.
Operation.
Operation? Do you operate on humans?
Gosh.
Question? You have another question?
Torture.
Torture? Do you torture humans? Carl, that's weird because it said torture just before you asked that question. Wonder if they read your mind. Why is it always you? Why is it always you? Are we here? We're able to talk to any others?
And wisdom.
Do you have an operation in October? Are we an experiment? Why are we a target? Or are we a threat? Can we talk to somebody else who's interested in talking with us?
The first
What's the purpose of the operation?
Rest.
What are your intentions? Are we food?
as it was in the graph.
Are we slaves?
The British. Knowledge.
Did you send us COVID? We are. Are you indigenous?
Actually,
Are you weak to where you need us?
That's not peace.
You want it cleaned up? What do you want cleaned up? Who's your leader?
But I found I know that. But
Who said be careful? Who said make you angry? Are we making you angry?
this way.
Will the pandemic stop? Do you want us to follow you?
I've been living.
As a living? Any options on my thoughts? Opinions on my thoughts? Or options, I'm sorry. Where are you leading us to? Are you here to bring us love or hate? Who just said hate? Are you even listening to us? Who said translate? Are you having a hard time talking, hearing us, or communicating with us?
Meet the mood.
Measure. I don't. She's and
Is there another group trying to steer us in the wrong direction? Yes? Are you here to help humanity evolve? Are we entertainment for you? A threat?
Bang.
So you think we're a threat?
Terrible.
Terrible? So you think we're terrible?
Bugs.
Bugs?
So.
Are humans just angry monkeys on cocaine?
the cash.
Yes? Are we, what species are you?
Petals.
Do less.
Or is it
Are you preventing man from destroying the planet?
To a start. Or distract.
Did you say trying to stop?
No.
He's trying to mimic Lindsay's voice.
Be so careful. Angels. Job.
Government?
Or people.
Your people?
Listen.
Law.
Spiritual false flag. Yeah, Kanga, I kind of feel the same.
They call child.
They called a child. All right, we're gonna end this.
It's for the
Mm. I think they were kind of pissed off at us. They say that they hated us, but they were watching us. Yeah, the new audio file is kind of trippy. Oh my God, Carl, that's so funny. Where is it? Whoop, wrong one. Yeah, but there was there was a lot of anger, and they were actually a couple of the questions that we did get. There was some direct answers. It was kind of a trip. Yeah, exactly, Kevin. And that's what I was. Well, that was like in kind of like in that was like what I think Lynn asked that question. Um, I don't remember exactly what the question was now. Um, but it's, I don't know. I mean, some of the answers were all very angry. It was different. Yeah, that's exactly what you said, and they said yes. Um, yeah, it was just the tone. Everything was totally different than it was before. There's a lot of anger. I don't know if there's just a lot of animosity. I don't know how you guys are feeling tonight as a group as a whole. Um, I don't know if our intent is a little bit different. I don't know. Um, I know that my emotion. I mean, like I said in the beginning of the show, my emotions are a little bit different than they normally are. Um, there's a lot of sadness in me, some anger. So I'm not usually the upbeat person that I normally am. I mean, I'm trying to, but it's just because of the circumstances. Um, I'm trying to be as uplifting as I can. Um, it is very frustrating because we do want the answers. I don't know. Okay. Well, good to know, Carl. I don't know. I mean, that's why I said, I mean, I want to do a little bit of tweaking. I don't know if it always seems like it's always the same three, um, or same four people always talking. I don't know if it was, um, I don't know. It's just different. It is different. Is it because there's so much anger in the world um, these days? I don't know. And that's another thing. I mean, it could be because I mean they did bring up Circle, and then they said that they're watching us, um, and we did get that direct answer. So it's just I don't know. Tonight was a little strange. Now somebody had a question that they were going to ask after we finished the session. What was the question that you wanted to ask? I don't remember who had the question. Was it Lisa? Um, I don't remember who had a question. Oh, that's what it was. So, okay, so there's Galactic Council and there's Angelic Council. So, Angelic Council is more of a biblical, religious based council like God, Jesus. And then there's the Galactic Council, which is ancient beings or aliens. So, so um, when we're talking about council, or it's also referred to as Galactic Federation. So that's like alien beings. Um, and then there's, like I said, spiritual council. Spiritual council is more, like religious based. So, like with the pyramids, a lot of the ancient civilizations we think stem from Galactic Council, and then everything like from the biblical times and later stem from the Angelic Council. If that makes sense. And the funny thing is like Galactic Council has been um, more talked about, um, more and more recent. So that's just so the when they talk about angelic counsel, so they talk about that a lot um, when people do like mediumships or when they're doing higher learning, and they're contacting. Um, that's the term that they'll use. They'll use the word counsel. So there, yeah, it's Where it stemmed from, I don't know exactly. I don't know the whole background behind it. But I just know what it's referred to. So anytime you're dealing with higher learning, like spirit is lower level. Um, so when we're communicating with spirit, that's a lower level. When you're doing higher learning, that's when you're dealing with counsel. Same thing with when you're contacting alien um, forms, then you're trying to contact galactic council or uh, the galactic federation. So that's basically where that all ties into. Yeah, there you go. I was just trying to figure out a best way to kind of kind of break it down. You would think, Wayne, but when you're dealing with counsel, it's almost like you have to be invited. Um, Not everybody's chosen to speak with counsel. Um, right? That's absolutely right, Carl. Um, like I said, I mean, I don't. Everything we're trying to do is all experimental. Um, yeah, there's so much crap out there. It's just hard. It's very hard. And then trying to, um, it's like we don't have answers either. So, we try to make things, try not to get false positives. So we're trying to do everything outside the box because everybody will do things where you're getting so much false positives that half of the things, or actually about 80% of the things that you're picking up, is basically you have to throw out. So it's just hard. It's hard. Yeah, I mean, exactly, Carl. I mean, mm, there's so much, Carl, that, like what we were talking about last night. There's so much information. I mean, how do we even know? And you made a good point about, the thing about religion. I mean, the things that they believe in with religion. It's crazy. And you made some great points last night. I just wish everybody could tune in, but exactly. And that's the same thing that like with me, I'm still a big skeptic with a lot of things until I get some definite answers. I'm still a skeptic. I mean, with me getting messages and me seeing certain things, I know what I saw, I know what I heard. Um, is it That's why I said there's so much more that I got to do. Um, there's so much more that I want to work on. Um, how do I know that I'm even close to doing what I'm supposed to be doing? Um, I don't know. All I can do is just experiment and try. Yeah, Carl, come help me out. Jump on the show, help me out. We can try. I mean, we could talk about stuff. Um, and you and I are like I was saying today. Um, we are on the same page um, with a lot of things that we were talking about last night. I mean, we are like seeing we're on the same level. Exactly, Carl. I'm the same way. And I can't even listen to somebody talking about a lot of the things because the only thing that they're seeing is what they're reading. And you got to show me more than that. There's so much more. It's like, I'll believe it when I see it. But right now, I'm not convinced. Mm. But the funny thing is like um, with people use or people seeing like these blue lights, or they see ETs in their house, not only spirit, but they see different alien races in their homes, and then they're gone in an instant, you know and I mean, I've been to some of those investigations where um, we even captured some things on camera, and it was like, this thing looks weird. Um, and that's exactly what they were seeing when we did capture some pictures. And we were hearing very, very strange sounds, and it sounded almost like there was something in the backyard, like, or even over the roof hovering. Um, it was very weird sounds in this one investigation that we did, and it was just I couldn't explain it. But anyway, I'm just kind of like a little bit lost for words right now, just because I just don't know how to answer some of these questions because I just don't know. Oh my God. Carl, you're on a roll tonight. Yeah, elementals are something different. I've only had an experience with an elemental once, and that was different. Yep, I agree. But I'm kind of glad that a lot of those negative Nancy's are gone. So um, that's why I'm very, very thankful for everybody's that's here, because this is a core group. And you guys are amazing. I just freaking love this group so much. And I mean that from the bottom of my heart. I truly adore you guys. You guys have been amazing. You guys are keeping me going. Um, yeah, we miss Josh too. Um, but you know, he wanted to take a step away, and that's his choice. So, got to respect, somebody's decision. So, um, but we just need to. I'm going to work on some more things. Um, Next week will probably be a little bit different. Who knows? We'll see. I have some ideas that I want to try out. So let's see what happens. God, I want to get out to Perth so bad to hang out with you guys. It'd be so much fun. God, hanging out with Carl and Deb and Kanga. That'd be so much fun. And Karen, um, it would be so much fun to hang out with you guys out there. Carl's like, no, I want to go back out to California. I want to go back out to Laguna Beach. See, we could all hang out at Deb. She's got a pool. Oh, it would be so much fun. We'd get into so much trouble. I can already see that. Yeah, well, Carl, I'd be right there with you. She would probably like, oh, you smokers need to stay away. It's all right. We can go smoke go smoke behind the building where all the cool kids hang out. It's not the place that would make it. It's the people in the company. That's what would make it fun, not the location. Oh, I'll make the cocktails. Or we can all meet up in Scotland. Let's all go to Edinburgh. I love Edinburgh. I had the opportunity to move there, and I blew that. I should have just did it. Anyway, I'm just chatting here. I'm just having fun before we hang up or before we log off. It's already after 2, so um, anyway, well, thank you guys for watching. And oh, one thing. So, like again, uh, go ahead and join the Facebook group if you guys are on Facebook. That way we can just share ideas. Oh, one quick thing. Would you guys? I just needed a little bit of feedback. Would you guys want to change the time of the Saturday show to an earlier time? Leave it as is. If you guys can just throw in some comments, say yes, no, same, whatever. Just let me know. I would like to at least get some feedback. The only reason why I'm asking too is like for some people on the East Coast, it's just really hard. For you guys in Australia, what time is it there in Australia right now? So I can have an idea. So it's 9:17 p.m. So 6:30 p.m. So 6:30. So yeah, for you guys, I guess it's would be fine. Okay. Maybe we'll just stick with it. Nice. Okay. Well, all right, cool. Okay, well, thank you guys for joining, and we'll be on Wednesday, 8 o'clock Pacific time. Okay, yeah. So, and it's on Sunday afternoon. So if we did it 3 hours earlier, so that would be noon your time, about 12:45 your time. Okay, well, we'll talk about it. But anyway, all right. Well, thanks for watching, and you guys have a great rest of your weekend, and we'll see you guys on Wednesday. So good night.